the big drama from today is that I am really tired from Ari having an emergency tooth extraction today, which she has deemed the most painful thing she's ever gone through. So it was bad. So if Ari needs me for something, there may be more interruptions than normal today. Yeah. There may be more interruptions than normal today, so if Ari needs something, I'll just jet out and take care of it real quick. Shouldn't be long, but you know, more than just the single AFK tonight. How is everybody doing tonight? Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of you saw I may not be, I'm hoping to stream tomorrow, not guaranteed, but other than that, I'm likely not to be on that much, if at all, this week. I might be kind of lurking around in other people's streams as time permits, but stream schedule is officially out of whack this week. Tired, but good. My heroic husband. Interesting. Yeah, and you can't, because this is the first time we've seen these scenes, well, in this playthrough, we can't skip them. But just to explain for those of you who may have seen the Return of Obra Dinn before, the alternate ending occurs when you literally blame the captain for all deaths. All deaths. Even the people who survived, somehow the captain killed him with his gun. Like this guy, shot with a poison round. His other people don't know it. They think he's just got some illness or something. But don't be fooled. It was definitely the captain with a gun. You'd enjoy it. Cool. Yeah, so, it's weird. Like, I know, like, with family coming down, there's a lot going on and stuff, but I know I've had, like, my stream schedule's always been kind of fluid, but I don't think I've had a lengthy interruption like this since I traveled for Christmas several years ago. You, my friend, you look like Olaus Weater, and you were definitely shot with a gun by the captain. Gets a bonk on the head. So it's like a time loop story? That sounds... Oh, it's not. Okay. Yep, 3 people died. Captain was responsible for all of them. Oh, and I did also... I found this out last stream. It is important that you not accidentally solve any of the fates, because there are some people on the ship who the captain actually did kill. If you solve any fates, it ruins your shot at the achievement. / alternate ending. Whatever. So that's why I'm literally picking names at random. Like, you have to name them, but you want to try not to give them the correct name. All right. Where's the next corpse? Oh man, I have lost track. It's been several days since I've gotten to play this, so I forgot what we're doing. Okay. I think I remember where the next corpse is. I know there's definitely one back here. No, that's the lazarette. Did we see this one? Not yet. You have a lovely night, Believe. I really appreciate you bringing everybody by, and I hope you have a great night. And for those of his raiders who also needed to go, I understand. It's nice to meet you anyway. Agree with the sub! The 3-month resub. Thank you so much. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. It might catch up later. We'll see.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
Wow.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Ryder gets a call from his... There's the resub alert for null months. His publisher telling him to kill off his main character. Interesting. Hold on. And that's called My Heroic Husband. Chinese drama. It's on Amazon Prime. A businessman travels back in time and lands in the body of a man. Oh, I thought I thought you meant like he was himself, but earlier. He begins incorporating modern methods and ideals to help his friends in battle corrupt local business. Interesting premise. So, this guy, the captain's standing here, and he looks unarmed, but it's really a ruse. He managed to ditch his gun before everybody else got here, but he definitely shot this man's leg off. There was some additional context in this scene I hadn't put together before, though. Those mermaids in the lazarette were alive. So he was definitely just like, throw him in there. See if that jogs his memory. Who is that? I'm gonna guess you're Paul Moss, and you were shot by a gun, or with a gun by the captain. Yeah, down the front of his pants. You know, where they tell people not to hold their guns. Oh yeah, I remember this. I spent forever trying to identify this guy. I think his name is Wasim or something. I know you already walked that way once, but now you've got to follow me and do it again. Such an interesting presentation. I actually think this guy's other game that he's famous for, Papers, Please, is kind of fun too. Gloria to Arstotzka. Yep. See, this is what happens when the captain snipes you while you're carrying a load down the stairs. I mean, what a way to go. No, I think that you can't... I think the trick is that you can't... The fates get solved in pairs of 3. So, I mean, just to be fair, I'll say that he hung himself so that it's still him committing suicide, but not with the gun, which is correct. Fates get solved in groups of 3, and I think that if you solve any of the groups, you are ineligible for whatever is going to happen at the end of this. Who is this? Well, I gotta say, man, I think you look like... You're probably Omid Ghoul. You were shot with a gun by the captain. Alright, let's go to the last chapter here. Oh, I already did that. He hung himself. So Rocket says it has to be suicide. I was worried about the gun thing too. So just to be sure I didn't accidentally solve a group of 3, I changed his method of death. How am I supposed to get up there? And I'm sorry my nose is so itchy. It's driving me crazy right now. Can I look at it from here? How am I supposed to get to that corpse? Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know either, Doc.
I got another mission for you if you're ready.
Well, good. Nothing changes then. I'm okay with this. And good evening, Fix. I enjoyed your history stream on Saturday night. I went back and rewatched the first one today.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
Now, it looks like the mermaid slapped this guy, and he dies that way.
Let's have a look.
But he was shot just before that. That little crack, that cracking sound, it's cover for the gunshot. Sometimes I feel like now that we've gone so far down the path of the French Revolution, the National Assembly, and especially now that we're starting to move into the Legislative Assembly days for a year, I kind of wanted to go back and do a review of the steps from where we started to how we got to where we are, like when we first started learning about the Marquis de Lafayette and all that stuff. And especially with Grease stepping in on that first day and gave his actual full name, which was like 10 words long. But, you know, all about, you know, Louis the 15th spending money like it has no importance, and like France's financial situation and the various disputes between the estates and stuff. Sometimes I find it helpful to just go back and review every once in a while. You look Formosan, and you know what? I think you too were shot with a gun by the captain. Yeah, and that was. I felt so bad for Fletch. Like, Fletch was just like, I wish I was taking notes. That's why I just threw her a bone. Okay, we got another body up here. Oh, we got a couple of bodies up here. Yeah, but like, you're even with just the few amount of streams of it that you've done thus far, especially compared to how many of them there are going to be, you can definitely see like how the presentation style has evolved a bit in the stream. The audio is much better. It's much better balanced. Like the way that you're kind of leaving like a whiteboard of elements that you're working with in advance is very helpful. Yeah.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是谁人稳死的啊？He talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Yep. Look at the captain just trying to look all innocent. Like, I didn't shoot that guy, I'm just looking at my feet. But sure enough, he shot this guy. Yeah. For the scenes where the captain is present, he looks all coy and stuff, just like, no, it wasn't me. I'm not even holding the gun. Osen dodged that thing, but like he's in the Matrix. Alexander, dumbass. You look like the third mate, Stewart, and I'm pretty sure you were shot. The captain just kills everybody, man. He was a customer for machine guns before they were even invented. Just didn't know it. Look at your shoes. No one will ever suspect you. Oh, now we're going on the boat. Okay, cool. I'm down with this. I have no objection, sir. I also just realized how stupid it was to say, oh, now we're going on the boat. We're on a boat. Now we're going on the lifeboat. Or not lifeboat, it was more of a... No, maybe lifeboat's the right term for it. I'm not all up on my nautical nomenclature. This is true. Where was it that we had the ship versus boat discussion earlier?
Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Oh. Oh, that was the conversation Kenway had with his daughter. Yeah. Whatever. This dude wearing another Mission Impossible mask. Yeah, of course. You have to. It's perfect. The one time that Death commented on literature. Exactly. Trying to get other people blamed for his grievous string of murders. Disgraceful. Okay. And now we get to have this chained into 6 or 5 other murders. One where the captain is supposedly not even here, but he was. Experimenting with one of the world's first sniper rifles. It's going well. One of my cousins is down already, which I knew but had forgotten that she was coming early, so that's what kind of threw off the weekend schedule a bit. You look like a midshipman shot by the captain in disguise. My brother and his wife are coming down on Wednesday, although the drive through Texas might be, or the drive down from Texas might be impacted a bit by the hurricane hitting Louisiana. So we'll see about that. The big bit of drama was Ari's emergency tooth extraction today, which did not go well. She said it broke into 6 pieces when they tried to remove it, and it's one of the most painful experiences she's ever had in her life. Yeah. On this boat? No, we're not there yet. Yeah, exactly. Evening, Greg. Yeah, so, Ari's in a lot of pain. Which is not great. So, like I explained at the beginning of stream, I might have a few more interruptions than usual. Which is not being helped by the fact that my allergies seem to be going a bit crazy right now. Yeah. I mean, she should be feeling worlds better in a day or two, but, like, in the meantime, it's just a lot of ice packs. Went and got a crap ton of mashed potatoes for her, stuff like that. Yeah. And literally, they gave her hydrocodone, which is fine. We're not one of those people who have weird reactions to it. Some people do. So I just kind of anticipated, you know, get her home, give her some pain meds. She'll sleep for 3 hours, and then we'll see how she's doing when she gets up. Despite the pain medication, and it's like a double, too. Normally, it's like 3.5. This is 7.5. Despite the fact that she was on pain medication, she couldn't fall asleep. It hurt too bad. Oof. Ooh. That sounds terrible. Let's see. You look like you're from India, sir. And you were shot with a sniper rifle by the captain. Oh, right, this guy. I might go get a Benadryl. My allergies are going crazy right now. I'm not going anywhere. I know you're going to put the third body right there. Yeah, you think you're going to fake me out? Eh. Sorry, just wanted to go get a Benadryl real quick. Alright. Yeah. And, like, this draw distance is certainly helping the captain, too. Like, so he's shooting people from off screen, but because the draw distance is, like, 10 feet, it doesn't even have to be that far away. You no take candle! Bam! All right. I still am not exactly clear on what reaching into that chest does, other than burn you. She looks feminine, but I'm pretty sure she's Russian. And she was shot from 15 feet away by the captain. Alright, now we're looking at this dude.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Yep. Every death will be blamed on the captain. Every single one. So, the captain, believe it or not, was doing Miss Lim a favor on this. Like, he saw that she was about to have her neck broken or be dragged underwater. So this one was a mercy killing. But he shot her from off screen too. Amazing the accuracy he has. Yeah, so what I don't know is the effect of it. I know there's an achievement. But Rocket calls it an alternate ending. I know we don't have to worry about the bargain chapter because you can't get the bargain chapter without correctly solving fates. So that'll help save some time. The really annoying part is having to sit through all these scenes again. Captain did miss Lima a solid there. Oh. We were looking at the wrong person. You look pretty Russian. And we didn't really get a close look at this dude, but I'm pretty sure he was shot by the captain. Your turn.
Keep rowing!
His vats.
There, something there.
I see it!
Here's a weapon.
Yeah, there's the captain trying to shoot at them.
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Yep, yep. Captain got him with that one. You know, really, I just think he was trying to do this crew a favor. He knew they were about to get beset by monsters, and just, you know, rather than let the monsters just get away with everybody, he just sniped them all from afar. Shot him with a harpoon gun. I didn't think about that. Spear gun. Poof! Ha-ha! I mean, hey, that's also a one-shot gun, so what's it make any difference whether he shot him with a spear gun or with a regular flintlock pistol? Those poor people. Have a good night, Gree. Thanks for saying hello. Yep. She's got the shell in her hair. Have things gotten better with scheduling since the last we spoke, Doc? Oof. Let's see. I'm gonna say you're Lewis Walker, and you were shot with a spear gun by the captain. That was a good call, Doc. I would not have noticed the make and model of the gun had you not said anything. I really appreciate that hint.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
See, what they don't know is that at this point, the captain's already tracking them. He's like a Terminator of the ocean.
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
And the captain has found them. The first shot with the spear gun. Yep. Undeniable. Meetings from noon to 4. Man. I know I've been in a lot of meetings lately. I've never been a meetings person. I know that there are some people who are just like, they'll just put their phone on speaker and just toss it across the room and just let them talk and it's fine. Meetings just drain me, man. After like about an hour or two, I have to start putting more and more effort into being an active listener in the conversation. Otherwise, I risk my brain like just kind of starting to tune it out and it becoming white noise. Exactly. See? Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. It's one of the reasons I don't really have a lot of tolerance for people who go on meetings and just talk for the sake of talking. Like, if you're not going to say anything productive, don't say anything so we can just all get off this call, please. I mean, you're a helmsman of sorts, right? I mean, you were trying to drive the boat. And he was shot with the spear gun by the captain, who found them. Yep. Ah, the door is back. Yay! So there were, I think, 3 other people that disappeared during this chapter. And I think they were all just mercy killed by the captain. He couldn't let those friggin' mermaids or whatever they were have his crew. He'd rather kill them himself. Oh, 2 of them. Excuse me. Who is this? What fate befell them? Alright. I am gonna... Man, I gotta be careful. I'm starting to... You look like a Nathan Peters. And you were mercy killed by the captain. And... Wait, am I actually almost out of guesses? Is this the last guess? No, we haven't done the first chapter yet. Yeah, we gotta go back back to the cargo deck and look at the dude who was the captain the captain sensed there was a stowaway on his vessel, and he shot that dude from inside a barrel. And it broke the ropes and killed one of his deckhands as well. So really, the captain got a 2-for-1 deal on that murder. Should be right around here. There it is. Yep. Captain shot the rope out, killed this dude in the barrel, and killed one of his deckhands. I mean, it's a pretty efficient combo, and he got to save one of his guns. Why not? Oh, but of course you have to inspect them one at a time. Exactly. 2-for-1. I mean, and these were the first deaths on the ship. So really, I don't blame the captain for having done this. What if he missed a shot? You know, he's only got so many guns, so he needs to conserve ammunition. So really, trying to kind of chain together deaths, kills in this way is pretty smart thinking on his part, I think. Something in the captain's brain just went click when they left port. Just after then, he was a Terminator, and this whole ship was doomed. Fletch with the host! Thank you so much. Oh, I don't even get to solve this one. Crushed inside a falling barrel. I forgot about that. That's one they give me. And they didn't even bother to blame that one on the captain. I mean, if I was the captain, I would feel cheated by that. I mean, how do you kill 61 people when you have a crew of 60? You know, this statistical impossibility is he's been robbed. So yeah, I can understand him being a little pissed about that. Hello, puppets! Yeah, there's no way that'll get clipped and used against me. Listen carefully. Bam! Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I heard the gunshot. Did you hear the gunshot? Yeah, right up there. Just like as if it was a hanging. Just bang! Shot down the cargo. 2-for-1. Oi! We would never. We totally don't have a history of using people's clips against them. No, he didn't cut the rope. I mean, he did cut the rope with a bullet. Like, don't forget, there's no way the captain could have just leaned over a hole that big and cut the rope. Like, he definitely shot that rope. Who is this? How did they die? Wait, how am I out of people to guess? Oh, yeah, you look like Miss Lim. You were shot with a gun by the captain. Oh. You gotta listen harder for these things, Fletch. And there it is. Your Honor, I would like to enter into evidence this clip that was clearly produced for no reason whatsoever. Okay, did that. Oh, we haven't gone to the murder chapter yet. Okay. Alright, we got another one on the cargo deck. Okay. Bargain we can't do. We've already done all that. All right, so we're getting there. We're almost done. Right? You got to try harder, Fletch. All right, where is the first mate's quarters in comparison to where I am? Up another deck. Out the first mate's window. Good, we hadn't seen this one.
On your toes. Here, here.
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Yeah. And the captain's already on it. Captain is already on it. Like, this is just the captain in disguise again. This crew never had a chance. And even this guy, like, the captain just looks at him and just, bam! One in the head. Put him out of his misery. Yep. I mean, speaking seriously, though, it's messed up what happened on this ship. Okay. And we got a bunch of chickens. They're trying to get away. That's not going to work. The captain's just going to gun them all down. Y'all had no hope. Not against the Terminator. And it will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead. Alright, outside the first mate's window, this dude was killed by the captain in disguise. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's really only one playthrough, to be fair. This is something that Rocket says will produce an alternate ending. I don't know what that means. Whereas opposed to actually trying to solve all the deaths and murders, you literally just go through and blame every death on the captain. Everything. Even the people who survived were killed by the captain. So that's why I'm continuing to come up with more and more inventive ways in which the captain is responsible for these murders. Now this is one where the captain really got to show off his gunslinger skills. Just something where he could quick draw, shoot, and then let his firing line take the credit. Yeah. Captain. Stop leading me in circles. And when you see this scene, you'll notice that most of the crew is watching, right? This was their one opportunity to catch the Terminator in action. But he's so fast that when the moment even occurs that the firing line is shooting this dude, he has already holstered his gun again. And no one caught him. That's how fast he is. And I think really those are the skills that kept him from getting caught by any of these.
Of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet!
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and
I think
thus
there have been
the Crown
faster
of
quick
England,
draws than Billy the Kid,
I
haven't there?
sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire.
Bam! Oh, he's not even shown here. Man, you don't even get to see how... Oh, wait, that's him. That's him right there. Yeah. Captain just standing there with his arms crossed. Not a care in the world. As if he didn't just completely execute this dude in front of his whole crew and no one noticed. Dude's balling. There ain't no stopping the captain when he shows skill like that. Ernie Hill. I've heard that name. Ernie Hill is a trick shot, isn't he? I think he's been in the trick pistol or the trick shot scene for a long time. Okay, you look like an Emily Jackson. Shot by the fastest gun on the Obra Dinn, Captain Robert Witterell. Oh. Now, here's the trick. This guy didn't do it, right? But it is a frame by the captain. So the captain killed this guy. This guy got hung out as the patsy for the job, and then the captain killed this guy too, and he still got away with it. I mean, how messed up is that? Emily is a handsome woman, right? I mean, everybody... I don't know a single person named Emily who wouldn't rock a Fu Manchu if they wanted to.
Hello?
Or if they could, rather.
Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes.
I'm totally not the captain!
Sorting some things.
Not at all!
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
You fell for it, man. You fell for it. Captain shot you with one of his little derringers. You were done. You're donezo. You had no chance. Right? And here's another person that the captain shot. Yep. All about that shell, man. Gotta get that shell back. One thing I think would be interesting, and I didn't think... Well, I thought about doing it, but didn't actually want to, in the legit playthrough of the game, would have been to go through the game chronologically to actually lay out the story from one event to the next. Because it's, like, as you can see here, it's being fed to you in such a disjointed manner, and it slowly coalesces into the overall story of what happened aboard the Obra Dinn. But one of the things I think would have been nice would have been to go through it chronologically afterwards. So you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't think it to look at him, but Davy James was really good with a violin. But he too was shot with a gun by the captain. He should not have stuck his nose into the captain's other murder, so he had to go too. All right, where's the door? Perfect.
I am too
Yep.
smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. S-M-R-T. S-M-A-R.
I mean, this is really the captain just enforcing an age-old creed. You know, snitches get stitches. In this case, snitches get shot. But, you know, it's a similar principle that applies. Alright, so who are we still missing? There was one on the cargo deck still, I believe. Got that. We're almost done here. Shot with a gun. On the cargo deck. Okay. Who are we still missing on the cargo deck? I can't wait to see what the game says about this story that the captain killed everyone. Nope, it's not this guy. We looked at him. That's the lazarette, which is saved for the bargain chapter. What? Okay. We'll just check these little cabins here real quick. Ah, it's this one. I usually say something about this creepy monster when I look at this scene. Yeah, did you hear the gunshot right there? I think ultimately what really bothered the captain here is maybe after he got those first initial murders out of the system, he could have turned things around. You know, he got to have his expression of murder, and maybe then it would have calmed the fires within his heart. And then these monsters came aboard, and it just became a, how dare you murder the crew? Murdering the crew is my job. So he did everything he could to just get ahead of it. Yeah, the sheriff and the deputy and the entire town. And those who escaped? No, you only heard they escaped. Captain shot them too. He caught the murder bug. Exactly. Who is this? How did they die? Now you did hear the shot this time. So you can't claim like, oh, I didn't hear, oh no. No, you definitely heard the shot. It was not the shot heard around the world, but it was definitely heard around the Obra Dinn. Alright, let's see. Is that it? Wow! Yeah, Automod doesn't like you talking about Hitler. Okay, now we get to the last bit. I would have just allowed the statement, not necessarily whitelist the name of Hitler in my chat. But thanks, Doc. Alright, so that means we're done looking at corpses, which is great.
In there somewhere.
No!
Storm's coming. Finish your
Is the
business
captain on his way?
down here.
Okay. So, before we turn in this book, once we leave the lifeboat, we turn in the book. So I'm going to go through and make sure that we've actually named everyone and blamed every death on the captain. So, just a quick review. Except for the ones that it pre-fills, like the dude that the captain actually killed and was like, oh, it's just a stowaway, so gets away with this one. Ah, gotcha. Okay, shot with a gun, shot with a gun. Shot with a gun. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and this and the annals of this page, we catalog Captain Witterell's serial murder of his entire crew.
The next 5 minutes is 87.61%.
Okay. Really? Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh, I would have missed that. Thank you so much. Shot with a gun. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's double check that again. I would have ruined this whole run by trying to turn it in like that. It, like, The art style is interesting. I completely judge this game by its cover. Like, as a murder mystery logical deduction sort of thing, like, it hooked me really hard. And some really crazy things happened on this ship. So yeah, it caught me off guard. This is like the third game in a row that Rocket has made me play that completely addicted me really hard. Oh, on that subject, since my stream schedule is going to be so off this week, I will not be doing Viewer's Choice this week. I feel like it would be unfair for you to actually redeem a Viewer's Choice and then I not stream for like 6 days. So, yeah, this was Rocket's recommendation.
Taylor Swift things.
Let's see. Actually, it's more than 3. Assassin's Creed was your recommendation. Persona 5 was... It was your recommendation, but it was also something that kind of hooked me a little bit from watching you stream it. Far Cry. And the Obra Dinn. I mean, you've made me play more than I'm probably not thinking of. Pair simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Good evening, Perm! Okay, yeah, I named him. Okay, shot with a gun, shot with a gun. Name and killed. Name and killed. Bargain we can't look at. And we're not going to on this playthrough. By an unknown attacker, I would have missed this one too. Sturf! Sneaks in there without nary a word. Man. Good evening, Sturf. Shot with a gun. Alright. And finally, the captain hung himself. The guilt was just too much for him. Now, I might be around a bit this Saturday, but I had a... I'm pretty like 90% sure I won't be there for Fix's History stream this Saturday. So I wanted to make sure I worked really hard, since Sturf was not there this Saturday, to work up a comfortable lead where she couldn't overtake me because I wasn't there. And I feel like I'm okay with that. I feel like Sturf might end the round tying. But we'll see. Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little bit like I've got an opportunity to start gunning after Rocket a little bit. I mean, she's still got a 30-point lead on me, but when I'm there, sometimes I'm faster on the draw than she is on answering questions. So as long as I can be consistent, I feel like I've got a shot.
Nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
Good for you, Fletch.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I didn't realize he was asking when the National Assembly was formed. I thought he was asking when the Legislative Assembly was formed.
Like my package, it gives me stimuli.
Evening, Dustin. 1 week later. Captain did it. We got the achievement. Whoa, the music's kind of weird. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. The ship and the cargo is lost. Murder of crewmate 57. Estate forfeited to the crown. They took his entire estate. Okay. Okay. Total claim 29,495 British pounds sterling. Yeah, right. I'll write you a check. What's the conversion rate? How can it return to Henry Evans? He's dead. Captain shot him. Oh, they still do the scene. I can't wait to see what Henry Evans has written back. Or if he's still dead. They're just like, he looked at your book and had a heart attack.
Oh, goodness. What's like this? You know, you shouldn't be out in it then. Right, so get yourself out there. And tell Arthur I said hello.
Shot by the captain's ghost. Some say he's still out there.
Can you believe a letter at this hour? Must be important. I'll be turning in now.
Oh, what a travesty this must be.
Think about going to bed as well.
Well, we didn't get the book back. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although his health was generally poor, receiving the Obra Dinn book in such an incomplete state further disheartened him so thoroughly he was unable to... What, you're blaming his death on me? No way, dude. The captain killed him. He used his final moments to express the extreme regret he felt with entrusting such a remarkable task to you. We thought you should know. Really? You had to write this letter just to be like, you're a piece of crap. Just thought you should know. Regards, Jane Bird. The end. Yeah, bless your heart.